In my last series of videos, I really focused on the need for our leaders to integrate power and kindness together, and how rare that actually is to find that. So many leaders can be kind, and then in another moment they can be powerful, but they don't know actually how to integrate those two. In this series, I really want to dive into the power aspect, and actually the fear of power, because that's what I see coming up again and again. Within a few sessions with clients, and I'm working on power with them, they start to actually feel more powerful. They start to seem more powerful. They start to show up as more powerful in the workplace. And they start to freak out. Something in their psyche says, can I trust myself in this power? And then they pull back and they get afraid of their own power. Very, very common to see. And not surprisingly so. Look at what we see in the world today. Like how many clean examples, clean and good and, fighting for humanity versions of power do we actually see? I was chatting with a friend yesterday and we were discussing this, and between us we couldn't think of a single living person who we think is a living embodiment of pure power used for good. And that's pretty sad, isn't it? That we can look across the entire planet and all the figures that we see on the main stage of politics and business and religion, and we struggle to actually know if any of them are really powerful and clean in their power. Bill Gates is a great example, probably one of the most powerful and influential people of our time. And the opinion is completely divided, depending on who you speak to. Some say he is a crazy dictator using his power for his own good. Others say, no, he's one of the best, sort of charity givers of the entire world. We're divided. We don't trust power. We don't trust it in ourselves, and we don't trust it when we see in others. And I'm sure a lot of those people that are speaking negatively about Bill Gates, they're just projecting their stuff onto him. They're projecting their fear of power. They think if they had that much power in his position, that's what they would do. And they know that deep down. So why is this? Why are we so distrustful of power? And what can we do about it? What can we actually do to clean up our own power? To feel good about experiencing power, expressing power, showing up as power, knowing that it's actually for the good for all. In the next series of videos, I'm really going to go into that and find out, what does it mean to clean up our power? What does it mean to be a living example of power used for good?